seasons are colliding. We're reaching the winter sports regular season finish line and spring sports are underway. Welcome to another edition of Bobcat Weekly. I'm Russ Eisenstein. The best start to a season since the first year records were kept? Yup, that should lead off the weekly, and Ohio softball does. The Bobcats are perfect through the first 8 games. It was another 4-0 weekend. 8-0 hasn't happened since 1974, the year the club sport turned into a varsity sport. That first Cat club went 11-0-1 under head coach Joyce King. This Jody Hermanick-coached team beat Savannah State, Southern Illinois, Troy, and North Florida in Jacksonville. 2 walk-off wins, a shutout, and a no-hitter make up a complete weekend. Savannah Joe Dorsey spun the no-no in the finale. She struck out 5 in the 1-0 win over the Ospreys. The perfect Cats chug on to Chattanooga next weekend. Weather prevented Ohio baseball from traveling to Western Carolina, so Rob Smith's staff had to scramble to still start the season this past weekend. They reached an agreement with Murray State to meet in Columbia, Tennessee. The Bobcats and the Breads split a doubleheader. Both games had 7-6 finals. Freshman center fielder Mitch Longo had a strong debut. He went 6 for 7 with 5 ribbies and 2 runs scored in the double dip. 6 regular season games remain, and Ohio men's basketball is still in the MAC race. The Bobcats are 18-7 and 8-4 in the league. They're in a second-place tie with Buffalo and are back of Akron for the East lead. Wednesday night, the Cats lost by 6 at Toledo, 82-76. Then on Saturday, they won for the 8th straight time over Buffalo, winning 73-70 in Western New York. This is a big week, revenge week. Western Michigan comes to town. Then it's off to Akron on Saturday. Ohio lost to both earlier this year. Bobcat women's basketball continues to play hard, but has lost 8 in a row. The string nearly was snapped at a pretty tough place to play, Toledo. The Cats lost to the Rockets 62-58 on Saturday. Back from injury, Mariah Bayard banged down 5 threes and had a season-high 17. Ohio is 8-15 and 3-9. Sunday was senior day for Bobcat wrestling. Ryan Geringer and Jeremy Johnson were honored. They both won, and the Bobcats did too, 26-19 over West Virginia. The Cats are now 11-4 and 4-4 in the MAC. They rolled to a 26-6 start. Johnson's win was his 31st on the year. Harrison Hightower and Phil Wellington both won for the 28th time. Track and field competed at the Spire Invitational in Geneva. Melissa Thompson placed 13th in the women's 1-mile run. She automatically qualifies for the upcoming MAC Indoor Championships. Shonda Kuckler finished 3rd in the pentathlon and broke the school record set in 1993. Men's golf went 1-3 in match play in Florida and South Carolina. The win came over Bowling Green. Here's the Bobcat calendar. The Ohio IMG Sports Network has complete coverage of Bobcat men's basketball, starting at 6:30 on Wednesday night from the Convo and 5:30 on Saturday at the Jar. Rob Cornelius and I will paint the picture of the Bobcats' battles with the Broncos and the Zips. That'll do it for another edition of Bobcat Weekly. For Ryan Cochran, I'm Russ Eisenstein. This is Bobcat TV.